Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we are discussing about the most controversial countries of the world. Yes, you are correct about India and Pakistan only. Let's get started. Here are some key points that explain why there is tension and conflict between India and Pakistan. 1. Partition of British India. The partition of British India in 1947, which led to the formation of the two independent countries of India and Pakistan, was a highly traumatic and violent event. This has had a lasting impact on the relationship between the two countries, as large numbers of people were displaced, and many were killed or injured during the communal violence that accompanied the partition. 2. Kashmir conflict. The region of Jammu and Kashmir has been a long-standing source of conflict between India and Pakistan. Both countries claim the region, and this dispute has led to several wars and military confrontations, including the Indo-Pakistan War of 1947 to 1948, the Indo-Pakistan War of 1965, and the Kargil War of 1999. I will explain in detail. Jammu and Kashmir is a region located in the northern part of India and is claimed by both India and Pakistan. The region has a predominantly Muslim population, and has been a source of conflict between the two countries since the partition of British India in 1947. The conflict over Jammu and Kashmir has led to several wars and military confrontations between India and Pakistan, including the Indo-Pakistan War of 1947 to 1948, the Indo-Pakistan War of 1965, and the Kargil War of 1999. In addition to these military conflicts, there have also been numerous incidents of violence and unrest in the region, including insurgency, terrorism, and human rights abuses. The conflict over Jammu and Kashmir is fueled by a complex mix of political, territorial, cultural, and religious differences. On one hand, India sees the region as an integral part of its territory and is determined to maintain its control over it. On the other hand, Pakistan sees the region as a Muslim-majority area that rightfully belongs to it and is committed to supporting the rights of its people. The conflict in Jammu and Kashmir has had a lasting impact on the relationship between India and Pakistan, and continues to be one of the main sources of tension and mistrust between the two countries. Despite numerous efforts to resolve the conflict, including peace negotiations and international mediations, a lasting solution has yet to be found. It's important to note that the situation in Jammu and Kashmir is complex and deeply rooted in historical, political, and cultural factors, and cannot be reduced to a simple explanation. However, the conflict over the region continues to have far-reaching and negative impacts on the lives of people in both India and Pakistan, and highlights the need for continued efforts to promote peace and stability in the region. 3. Competing national identities. India and Pakistan have different interpretations of their shared history and competing national identities. India sees itself as a secular, democratic country and a leader in South Asia, while Pakistan sees itself as a Muslim-majority nation and a defender of Islam. This has contributed to the ongoing conflict in Kashmir, and has also led to suspicions and mistrust between the two countries. 4. Religious and cultural differences. India and Pakistan are two different countries with different religious and cultural backgrounds. India is predominantly Hindu, while Pakistan is predominantly Muslim. This has led to incidents of violence against minorities in both countries, and has contributed to the general mistrust and hostility between the two nations. 5. Economic tensions. There is a long-standing trade embargo between India and Pakistan, which limits economic cooperation between the two countries. This has had a negative impact on the economic development of both nations and has contributed to the general mistrust and hostility between them. It's important to note that these are complex and interrelated issues, and there is no single reason that explains the conflict between India and Pakistan. Despite these challenges, there are also many people in both countries who work towards building bridges of understanding and cooperation, and who are committed to promoting peace and stability in the region.